Hi guys, this is Juno and welcome back to another Summoners War video. Today we have another Siege defense guide recommendation, a combination that I think works really well. Whether or not if you have good runes or not, I think the combination itself is a good combination. It has defense break, it has strips, and then it has a lot of damage. And that defense is the Nana, Nora, and Dominic. The example we're going to see is going to be crazy. I don't think most of the viewers that's going to be watching this video is going to be able to imitate the rune quality of this defense, including myself. But I will tell you guys step by step on what I think is more important, what you guys could cut on, because you guys are not all in G3 Siege. Some people are in G2, some people are in G1, some people are in Conqueror. So knowing that, let's get right in so that you guys know that there is this defense that works really well. Yes, it is all nat 5s because it is a nat 5 tower. I have to go back and forth, right? Nat 4, nat 5, nat 4, nat 5. You guys get the gist. So the example defense we're going to see today is also with Jan right here. And we're going to look at his Nana, Nora, Dominic. If you look at the defense log, we're way into the Siege season right now. It has a 37-26. It's not as crazy as this one right here, the Harmonia Vigor Skullgold that has a 32-5. It's still a positive record, and usually nat 5 towers are easier to deal with. Just by the fact that it has a positive record is a thumbs up for me. The turn order seems simple. Nora strips, Nana puts in defense break, and then Dominic kills somebody, right? I think that's how it should go. And I guess Nora is fastest, so let's take a look at the Nora speed. You guys will be surprised because you guys won't be able to imitate this kind of rune quality. Boom, there you go. 291 speed on Violent Will. Let's forget about the speed because most of us, including myself, will not be able to get a 291 Violent Will Nora. Yeah, it's just not possible. Let's just see what he focused on. He focused on nothing but the speed. So that's why he was able to get it this fast. Because we have the Nana that brings in a 55% guild accuracy lead, knowing that Nora is a stripper, I guess it is best to have at least 30%. So with the 55% lead, you have 85% accuracy, which is the cap accuracy you need to land your debuffs. So he has almost that, 29%. Maybe here he's bringing in some more. Yes, he has skill 2 and skill 3. That makes it 34%, and with the lead that's 89%, which is way over the cap. Skill 1 recovery is huge, 20%. So there's that. And on this side, it is a defense main stat artifact that is taking less damage from fire, 23%. So artifacts like this is actually extremely good. Anything over 20% is huge. So if you could slap in something like this or even anything close to this, that means you have a great artifact. But I think most people will have an artifact that's close to 10%, maybe 15%. If it's, around that range, don't be discouraged because mine will be like that as well. The only thing you have to care about Nora is to get her really fast, tanky. As you can see, it has 40k HP, 30% accuracy. If you could get more accuracy from the artifact, then you could even have a lower accuracy. I'm pretty sure he didn't focus the accuracy here. It was just obtained from the runes naturally. But you get the point. You want to have 85% accuracy with the Nana lead. I'm pretty sure everybody will have 10. Well, 10 is actually still really fast. 20 speed slower, maybe even 30 speed slower Nora. But just keep in mind, it will have to go first. It will have to be tanky, and you would want it to have a lot of accuracy. Next, I believe is the Nana, and the Nana is 274 speed. So it is significantly slower than the Nora, which makes sense. I think having another violent destroy set or another violent set to make a quick enough Nana that goes right after the Nora is extremely hard. Now, his Nana is on a crit rate build. I personally will probably go a Despair Destroy or a Despair Will, a variant of that, because I personally think if I give my fastest rune, I'm assuming that he gave his fastest rune to Nora. It might not be that case, but for me, I'll have to give my fastest rune to Nora to even get close to this. So I'll have to probably use a different set to have my Nana just as fast as his team. So I don't know if I'll copy the crit rate build. I don't know if it's that important, but he is getting the extra damage because it is on the crit rate build. And Nana, in many cases, there's that one situation where you're missing that 1, 2, 3% damage, and because your Nana is on a tanky build on Despair, it can kill, so you lose, right? But in this case, if the Nana procs, because the Nana is on crit rate, she might put in enough damage to get the kill, and then she'll gain a stat. So I think with that, it's bringing in more of that RNG aspect. So you might want to go with that. Accuracy does not have to be high. Again, you have the 55% accuracy lead. So I think with that, she should be able to land her debuffs. Now let's take a look at the artifacts. Skill 1 accuracy, so I guess attack break, he went for that. Okay, more crit damage, and I like this because he did put her on a crit rate build. Other than that, HP when revived and additional damage by HP, it helps. It definitely goes to the Nana, so nothing here is wasted, but it's not crazy. But this crit damage as less enemy HP is a huge line. This side here, again, crit damage as less enemy HP, max 38%. Crit damage as more HP, 4%. Attack proportion to lost HP, 20%. Crit damage taken minus 4%. This all goes really well because you want her to be tanky, you want her to do damage since you put her on a crit rate build. It all fits perfectly well. Now I'm gonna check out this rune. Yes, it is a crit rate build. It is a crit rate rune. You guys have a lot of different options here. You could put it on a Despair set. You don't have to go for a crit rate build. You could go for a 100 res build. You could go many builds to make things obnoxious. Yes, Nana proccing can tilt you, but also Nana stunning you can also tilt you. Depending on which tilt you like more, go with the Despair build or go with the Violent build. And again, the subset, Destroy is always the best, I think, for defense in most cases. Yeah, Will is also good. If you're thinking that you're gonna get outspent most of the time, Will is probably the safer choice. But in this case, his team is so fast, he's going with all of these Destroy subsets that will help in longer fights, and it will just do permanent damage to the offensive team. I'll try to go with that route. I don't know if I could do it, but I will try and make this a Violent Nana as well. Now finally the Dominic on 272 speed, so 2 speed slower than the Nana. Violent Destroy. Again, he didn't really focus on much of anything other than the HP and the attack. Now let's take a look at the artifacts, because the only thing that's really important for Dominic is to go last and pretty well speed tuned to your Nana, so he definitely moves after the Nana, and this 2 speed difference will allow him to move right after in most cases, I believe, so you don't have to worry about that. And Dominic is usually pretty easy to rune since you don't need any crit rate or crit damage. So yeah, nothing really special, just make sure that he's tanky, he does a lot of damage, and he's speed tuned. There you go. Artifacts, he's doing more damage, more additional damage for certain stats. Okay, I think I would like to get more, more tanky substats like damage taken from fire, damage taken from wind type of stuff. But okay, that works too. If you want to go more offensive, again, the more kills you get early on, the more stacks the Nana gets. It becomes a lot more pressuring for the opponent, or actually I should say it should get a lot harder for the opponent to win. And then finally on this side, again, a whole lot of additional damage. So that's a lot of damage by attack. That's 9% there and 9% here. That's 18%. Speed is also like 160%. HP is also 1%. Yeah. So that's a hard hitting Dominic. Let's test this out. Let's see what this could do. What can we take in? I know we will outspeed, right? We'll definitely outspeed with the Tiana team. Let's see how hard it could tank. I'm pretty sure this is a very common offense that people bring in. Maybe they'll bring it in with the Poseidon actually, but let's see if this works well. I don't use my Poseidon these days, so let's just go for the Dominic. Actually, let's go for the Nana. We know that both of them are fairly squishy. Let's go for the Nana because I think the defense on Dominic's a little higher. So 50k and everybody's done. So I think this type of offense is the way to go against these defenses, because with the speed lead, it's really hard. Even if he's on such a high speed violent set, it's really hard for them to move first, right? Now, I'm pretty sure these teams like do really well against long, lengthy type of battles, like bruiserish battles. So if we take in this team here, my Panda team, which usually gets a lot of wins, but I think in this case it'll be really hard. But Juno is a good counter against the Nora, which is why I brought it out. Let's see how well it does. We're gonna go for the Dominic first. Okay, he's on Destroy. You see that permanent damage right there. We want to get the stun here. No, we're not lucky with the stun. Can we get a proc? Okay, that's really good. She has the strip though. It's coming. Okay, she got it on everybody. Okay, that's a lot of dots. Oh, those are huge hits. Okay, one defense break on the Juno. That's fine. Okay, let's put up the revenge. We have to keep going for the Dominic. But man, those heals are really huge because of that skill 1 recovery rate, 20% from that artifact. Okay, yeah, so now she's dead. Come on. Oh my goodness, please land something. Okay, can we kill? Wow, oh my goodness. Kill? Okay, we killed him once, so he is squishy. But man, that attack bar absorption is huge. We saw the violent proc. Okay. Yeah, we're done. We're done. Oh yeah, we're done. See? Crap. So actually, if the violent Nana goes against the Juno really well. If I show you guys the runes of that offense, it's not like low. I mean, it's not the best either. But if you look at them, the Juno is actually runed pretty well. Looks like this, but it is fairly squishy. Actually, it's not that fairly squishy, but it's much slower than the opponent. This is the Alaya, and finally this is the Panda. But you can see we just got utterly destroyed. We'll try and rune this together because I have to rune up a couple more defenses before tomorrow's siege. I only have 1 defense up. As you guys have seen, we ruined this one right here. And we have to continue on adding defenses, at least help out the guild a little, right? So at least 2, 1 nat 4, 1 nat 5 defense is what we need. So we'll be making this defense together, and we'll see how close we could get our defense to his defense. I'm pretty sure ours is gonna be like 10-20% lower in rune quality, but let's see if it will work. Hope you guys look forward to that one. That was it, guys. If you guys watched till now, please like and subscribe. If you guys want to support my work, please join my Patreon, which is in the description below. And let's go on to the next one. Bye.